when COVID really hit and the world shut down, where were you?
In India.
In India.
Yes. And it was just the Indian story itself. It's a whole like
Another podcast.
It's probably another podcast.
Because India had it bad, obviously.
Yeah. I don't want to go too much in it because it will really be another podcast. But yeah, I almost got stuck there. And so the day India shut down, I managed to get one of the last flights, and I was almost coming to Bali, but I decided to go to the Netherlands because my brother was living there. And they didn't, when I arrived to London, my flight was to London, they didn't let me go anywhere than Portugal. So I really had to go to Portugal. They didn't allow me.
So they had to send you to your citizen, your country of birth.
Yeah, so my dream was
shattered.
Yeah, shattered. And I really thought that was really bad. Like, damn. I worked 1 year in 2019 to travel and build this thing, and now it's like nothing. And then one week pass, and then 1 month pass, and then 2 months pass, but yeah, I actually at the end the COVID was the best thing because I didn't watch a single movie during COVID. I was editing every single day. Like every single day I was curating my own work. Like the photos I took in the Philippines, the bits and bobs from India, Bali, and I was taking all of that, and I was like, oh, I like this one, I don't like this one, and why I don't like this one and why I like this one. So those months it was insane. I was editing every day, I was curating my own work, I was studying everything about photography. I was so obsessed with it that when there was a lift in the COVID, I just started shooting like crazy, like every single opportunity. And I met a friend. So in Portugal, we don't have many creators. It's not a thing. And I met this friend in the Algarve, that's where I'm from, south of Portugal. He had a 9 to 5, and I didn't. I was like, I quit my 9 to 5 in Australia before I was going to do anything with photography. So my friend had a 9 to 5, and I remember every single of his days off, we will go shoot.
He was a photographer, hobbyist.
He was at exactly the same level as me,
but he had a 9 to 5. Okay.
Yeah. So we would like go shoot, and we start growing together and shooting together all the time. And yes, I was really, really addicted to photography. I really enjoyed like how I was progressing on that short time.
More than music?
Yeah, music was completely buried at that point. Because, that time in Australia, I really said myself, either I choose music or photography. And music is keeping me inside and is not taking me anywhere. While photography is taking me outside, explore more places, and eventually I will get to travel. Eventually. So, during this like time after COVID, I was going to shoot with my friend, and I even borrowed my brother's van from the Netherlands. I flew to the Netherlands to borrow his van to drive to the Dolomites in Italy. I did like a 2-week just shooting like with the tripod, and I don't know. I got really good content from that trip, just going myself. And then just start snowballing after that because I was posting on Instagram a lot as well. And I think the end of 2020, when the Reels came, at that point I was still I haven't made any money with photography or whatsoever, but I already realized how it worked. I just didn't have yet enough content to keep going, you know? But yeah, I think I was end of 2020. I got my first paid job. And there was also the time when Reels came. And when Reels came, I really start digging into it a little bit, and I see people with millions of views and growing so fast. I was 4K or something. And I was just saving all the reels that were over 1 million. And one day I said to myself, okay, I'm going to try something. I'm going to post for 90 days and see what happens. So I studied all those reels that were like overperforming. And I posted for 90 days. And yeah, it started taking over like crazy. And in the beginning, my reels were super silly. It was kind of mini tutorial. I was always showing on camera, which I don't do now. I was showing more at that time than now. It was those photo reels that this shows the photos super fast.
Yeah. I remember those.
Yeah, those trends, kind of trends.
I'm a photographer, and these are my photos.
Yeah. Something like that, you know. Or there is a super fast song, and you match the beat of which every photos. Yeah, something like that. I was just following a little bit of trends, which
And now
I don't like that now, but on that time,